Hello, hello, dear viewers, friends, and all that. Welcome back to another episode of ARK Survival Ascended. This is TVT here, and today we're gonna at least start my building project. I don't know if we're gonna actually finish it. In fact, I very highly doubt we will. Mostly because after looking at the project I actually want to do, it's probably going to take more time than I have available to me to finish in a single sitting, even if I fast forward, which I most likely will. Because when I do these things, I often run out of things to talk about, which is why I get half the reason I end up fast-forwarding through it anyway. Because otherwise, it's just me sitting there in placing blocks and what have you, which is no fun. I mean, maybe it is for some of you, but it's not really fun for me, and it's definitely not fun for me to have to edit it. So, in lieu of that, I have decided that this is the path we will be taking here. So the goal here today is just to get this to a point where it's livable, and then from there, I will probably do a couple more building episodes. Not all at once, probably going to space them out, because there's other things I need to get done. Like, if you see here, I still need to go get the rest of my creatures. It's like, I've just been putting that off. It's also important to remember that I am playing in single player currently. So, what that basically means is that when something needs to get done, it only gets done if I'm actively playing the game. Like, that is the only way it works. Anything else, just, no, not happening. So. Oh, great. Oh, hey, my Dilo killed a Dilo. Alright, we're gonna have to pick this up, and then I'll just transfer all the materials into it. Yeah, so at the moment, we're just getting some organization done. I'm probably gonna have to move all of these chests, but at this moment, we're doing just fine on that. Really? Alright, for now, I'll put the rest of these in here. So yeah, that's another thing I wanted to do. I wanted to go get the rest of the creatures. Probably can do that off camera. But then there's projects I want to start. Like, I want to start getting caves done. I want to start doing breeding and all that. And in order to do that, we don't need my full house. Now, unlike in Primal Fear, I do not intend to take like 20 episodes to actually build the thing. I will build it, and I will build it on camera. I'll just try and see if I can get one or two episodes done a week, and then what I'll also do at that point, once it's finished, is I'll take that footage and then combine it into one building episode, but that'll be kind of separate. That'll sort of be like, oh, here's a building thing if you want to build this house that I'm going to work on. Now, I've tried my best not to look up anything beyond what is like the basic, how do I do this type of thing. And what that means is that there's going to be a lot of trial and error, which is another reason to have to fast forward it. Because just not time otherwise. You're talking a ridiculous amount of time spent on this one project, and it's like, as much as I really do like spending time on this game, I do in fact have other things that need to be done. Excuse me. Now, I'm going to keep this existing structure here. We're going to have to do some work on it. Like, this is not the final look of it. Like, I'm probably going to end up taking all these walls down and building it up again. But we can keep the basic floor plan here. And what this is going to become almost entirely is going to be storage. And I may have to expand it a little bit, because these boxes are going to be insufficient. We're going to need vaults. But we're going to worry about that. We're going to cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, let's try and get at least 3 decent-sized rooms up. One of which will have to be my living quarters, and living in, like, maybe have some crafting things in it. Another which will be sort of a kitchen, so I can place these damn preserving bins and meat spoilers and, you know, all that good stuff. Oh, by the way, if you find yourself enjoying this video, do me a solid, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff that pleases the algorithm gods with their due sacrifice and gets this video spread across the platform. It really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. Okay, we're gonna do that. But yeah, this is going to be very much a case of go big or go home. Got that. You know, with respect to, like, actual space. Like, a human being doesn't need... Actually, do we have triangle foundations? Because if we do, that is going to come in handy. We do, and I don't have any, which is... Alright, that's fine. Oh, another thing I might be building in this episode today is going to be... Oh, hello. Oh my god, you are gorgeous. But you're trash, so... Anyway. But yeah, another thing I'm probably going to try to build today, I don't think I'll get to... Actually, no, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to it, is a greenhouse. I don't think I have enough crystal. Let me check. How much crystal do I got? And once I've kind of figured that out, I'm gonna basically... mute myself and just commit to the build. And that's what I'm gonna do, so... Which is, in all fairness, as I've stated, you know, I like that. I like sometimes when I can just quietly get something done. You'll have some nice music to go with it. Well, I mean, I think it's nice. I mean, you're welcome to hate it or love it as you choose. Oh yeah, here's the rest of my wood foundations. I figured I had that. Alright, cool. I need to come back to the Dinotherium then. Okay. You've got nothing. Nothing. Why are you on top of a rock? I'm not going to question it, and I'm not going to keep looking at it. Alrighty. Where's my crystal? I know I brought it, because I brought everything. Oh, it might actually be back at base in the hands of one of my other creatures. Oopsie daisies. Let's take another look, just in case. It could also be that I'm an idiot and I just didn't see it when I was looking around. And if that's the case, yes, we will definitely not be doing the greenhouse today, which is fine by me. Don't really care. I mean, the greenhouse is important, but in order to do it, we're going to need to get a dung beetle, and for that, we're going to have to get caving ready. So that's what I'd like to start working towards. Okay, got that. This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? It's only 4? Really? Okay. Alrighty then. In that case, let's put another on, and I will see you guys in, well, you'll hear from me again at the end of the episode. Hello, we are back, and unfortunately this right here is about all we have time for today. That's just fine. It's not got a roof on it yet, but it's getting there. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of, like, this is turning out to be a little bit of a smaller space than I wanted, so I might have to do some expansion on one side or the other. Probably on this side, but we'll see. Gonna have to actually finish the thing first, and I might leave it like this and then expand out this way. Like I said, this is not the finished build. Hell, we don't have a roof on it yet. But it doesn't matter because this is going to do us for right now. I'll put the roof on, I'll probably, yeah, no, I will do that on camera, but that's not going to be for another couple episodes at least, if only because I, A, need to gather more resources to do it, and B, I need to actually do more research into how some people do their roofs, because I've seen some absolutely crazy builds out there, and I really want to be able to explore that. But now a quick tour if you didn't pay attention to the fast-forwarding section of this. And you'll notice we've got quarter walls here. Basically what I wanted to do was make the walls actually feel like, well, walls. Now, what I might actually end up doing is, you see how these are full walls? I might take these down and put half walls here, like those little, let's see, do I've got any on you? Yeah, these little guys, quarter walls. And the reason for that is that I kind of want to shrink this down just a little bit so that we can put other walls here. You know, have a little bit more space in here. So that might be what I need to feel, make this place feel a little bit more at home. And yeah, we'll have to see. I also need to disable a certain setting, and I don't remember what exactly it is, but I definitely need to... Oh, hello. What? Oh, I thought that you were like an actual raptor. But yeah, this is the basic idea. Now, once we get the roof on, it'll look a lot better than it does right now. I can promise you that. But, yeah, before we go any further... Oh, come on. It's perpetually thirsty in this heat. I love that now an inch of water isn't enough to make your flyer dismount you. That's such another great quality of life change. Just, it feels nice. You can see we got the kitchen here. We've got these things. We got our bins here. And like I said, quick tour. Bedroom's in there. Bedroom is not going to stay in there, but that's where it is for now. That area is going to become primarily a crafting area. Probably the next expanding area out here is where I will go ahead and, what the? Ah, that explains why that doesn't bond properly. Or pick that up. Put that back. I didn't realize that was a secret door. Yeah, it looks a little bit nicer. But yeah, I can see I got a little extra area back here. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but it's just nice to have it. I might use this for additional storage. And I might actually even use it as main storage for all those storage boxes. And then expand that other side to make more room. But what I was saying was, so yeah, in here we've got crafting and bedroom. We've got... And then in here we've got our main storage area. I'm going to have to move this. But yeah, so far so good. Everything's coming together quite nicely. As I also just said, in the next couple episodes I'll put on like a roof, get that going. And you might be wondering, why are there no windows? Well, I'll tell you why there are no windows. I haven't put them in yet. But basically there are only going to be windows on like the second floor. But that doesn't mean this whole area is going to be dark. Far from it. This area should still be well lit up on the base floor as well. But yeah, we'll have to go from there. We'll have to see. Lots of changes. I just wanted to get the basic skeleton done today. And I still gotta say, if I come up here from above, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Can't complain about that. Don't mind me just taking some screenshots. These may or may not become the thumbnail. You don't know. But yeah, this is, like I said, this is going to be an involved process that's going to take several episodes to finish. But right now, we've got what we need. We've got the walls up. We've got things well and truly protected. Now, I did a little screw up here. What I should do is bring this out one more level so that I can expand this out and then have it covering this side too. So we'll have to do that. Same over here. Now, you may also notice during the footage that I made a little mistake, and I started using wood walls. Don't worry about that. That was me sort of testing out, just sort of testing the waters. But it was also because I forgot that I was supposed to be using stone, because I'm like, oh, I'll use wood. That seems right. I'm like, huh. So, yeah, no, I'll admit it right now. I screwed that up. But, yeah, that's going to do it for today's episode. Coming up next, hopefully... Oh, let's go get that drop first. But coming up next, hopefully, we should... Okay, we get the drop coming down. So I'll finish talking while I'm over here, while we wait for it. I'm going to try and do some Ceratosaurus breeding, so I'm going to need to make a fridge. I do already have a fabricator, but it's not set up yet. So I'll need to make a fabricator. I'll need to make generators. I'll need to do all that stuff. And I can probably get most of that done off camera, and then I'll just go over and explain it. Actually, that's a good use for that little side room, is the Jenny. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to see where we go. Like, it feels a little small right now, so I'll have to do a bit more look-seeing with it to see how well it works. But for now, that'll definitely get the job done. It provides us with shelter. Hopefully I can work on the roof pretty soon, at least for those sections. And yeah, well, roof and second floor. But first we need to get more resources, need to get a whole bunch of stuff. So for now, what I'm going to do so that I don't burn out is I'm going to do it intermittently between, you know, other stuff. And then hopefully it'll be done within the next couple weeks, but it'll be done within the next couple weeks as you see it airing on YouTube. But in reality, it's probably only going to be like a couple days, real time. And yeah, how far are we on this drop? Okay, we're going to wait for this to come down, and then I'm going to grab it, and then we're going to end the episode. But I'm just going to say it right now. If you enjoyed this, do me a solid. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe. All those things that please the algorithm gods and get this video spread across the platform. Again, I do apologize for it not being like a full building episode. There's just no way. I just do not have time to do all of that in one sitting, even though that's what I originally wanted to do. Not with a build of this size. But I'm glad we made some good progress on it. We'll see if I'm happy with it. I might be expanding it out a little bit more. And yeah, we'll go from there. Alright, let's get this drop. Okay. Kind of garbage, but whatever. Anyway, this is TBT. I'm signing out. And I will catch you lovely people on the next episode of ARK Survival Ascended.